Welcome to the semifinal of the Olimoleague number 173. Spawning on Winter's Gate in the top left-hand side, it is Impact from Team LP. And in the bottom right-hand side, in the blue, the Zerg. I was going to say genius, but he's really goddamn good. It is Solar. Very cool. Now there's ZVZ on our hands now. The top side has been very ZVZ heavy, but the bottom side, no Zergs at all. So, we're guaranteed one Zerg in the finals and another non-Zerg in the finals as well. So that's going to be really, really cool. Can't wait to see that. And, yeah, both players going to be going for that hat tree first here. As I said before, Winter's Gate, very deceptively defensive. Very large, kind of natural. But, in terms of rush distance, kind of deceiving because it is a short map, but there is those slow zones as well that does impact it, or whether you like it or you do not. Gases for both players as well. So, Impact, you know what? Impact is one of those players that's like actually really, really good in online cups. I've actually seen him in like most finals, like Impact versus Armani. I think at some point that was like the last Olimoleague I did. Impact and Solar. I'm actually really excited because most of the time these two make it to the finals. And you never really know, like, it's always going to be one of these two, for sure. So, but I'm not sure if I've seen them play against each other so far. I'm expecting, like, a pretty close series. I'm not going to lie. They seem really equal in skill. Now, Solar, very much a person who shows up live events. When I say show up, I mean, like, puts on, like, really good gameplay. Whereas the Impact, don't really see him at live events much. He's very much an online cup kind of guy. But, I mean, that's a style. He's just really good at it. And, literally, he just does Olimoleague every single week. And, that's, like, his paycheck. He's fine. Pretty much. It's a couple $100 a week, for sure. And, I'm not sure what the prize pool is for, like, round of 4 here in the Olimoleague. But I'm assuming it's, like, bigger pretty much every time. As there's, like, more Patreons. Because the Patreons really just go to the prize pool directly. At that point. Third base coming in here for Solar. Going to be taking it not at the open, but he's going to be taking it around the slow zones. Now, this is a very nice defensive way. We've seen the last series where it was Rex versus Trap, where they, Rex decided to take this base here. And not even just Rex versus Trap, but even, what was that first series we casted? I don't remember, but I think it was Impact versus Creator, yeah. Took this base here, but, against other Zergs, you do want to get that nice high ground here. This slow zone, and it's not that tough to just walk here and get that down. It's Queens, though. Oh, my God, that was close. Is he going to try and move an Overlord? Yeah, okay. It's like that Overlord in a slow zone. Now, that takes a while. But that's hilarious. Oh, he's going to try and... Can he get it out? Oh, my God. He's... Solar's a god. He's a god amongst men. He knew the timing too. That was one hit away. That's amazing. I can't even believe it. Nice scout by Solar as well. Solar is you know what? I said Solar is a god at the beginning, but I wasn't sure. He's like, he's just really good. No, he's a god, dude. These little things is like what most casters I feel like miss, but man, that was good. That was really, really good. These Zerglings trying to look for that third base as well. He's going to be running to more Lings, but 2 Banelings here already ready for in that defensive stance. More Banelings, though. Ooh, these are sneaky Banelings from Impact, actually, and he's going to want to put on his own pressure as well. +1 is on the way for Solar in terms of missiles. Does he even have a Ro4, though? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ro4 is coming in now, though. He wants to have a timing. Ooh, looks like some aggression is going to be starting up here for both players. The Banelings running into the natural. Is he going to be split on time? These Zerglings are there. Oh, my God, that's so much damage. Oh, that's so many drones. 10 drones going down. It's massive. And now Impact, who's been going for all these moves and all these aggressive things, he's now ahead in workers, and actually he's building 12 straight up. He's not afraid. But Solar, this is where Solar counter attacks. It's like, oh, you killed a lot of stuff. You just use all your Banelings. So I'm going to try and counterattack you right now. This slow zone, though, is going to help Impact a lot in his defense. Can he work with the micro well enough He wants... Ooh, nice. He gets the Baneling there on the natural. He has to be careful, though. He has 3 Banelings. All these Banelings are so difficult to crack if you micro them properly. This Ling, though, somehow finding a way into the main. Gets a scout off and sees that there's no tech yet. The lair is on the way, though. And, you know, Impact just throwing in more Banelings there, though. He knows that 1 Baneling will probably die, so there's 2 more Banelings just in case. Let's see if he actually spots it, though. These Banelings going into the natural is going to do even more damage, and boom! 6 more drones and Impact. Amazing run-bys with these Banelings as well. He's starting to get his own, though, but the +1 from Solar is going to do a lot of damage, I'm not going to lie. 6 drones, 6 for 6, very nice. He's trying to walk through these slow zones, but it's just not working. This is a really strong defensive position, especially with Banelings. Gonna try and wrap around here, going to the natural. It is open. He can walk in. He can totally walk in. He actually just walked in. Very cool. He's gonna go into the main. Gonna try and get more drones of his own, but you know what? Despite all the economic damage, both of them pretty much equal on the worker count. He wants to try and stall as much as possible. The +1 already finished for Solar. And Impact getting his own +1 as well. More drones going down from the Banelings. It seems that I'm starting to miss some stuff too. These guys really fast. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Another Evo Chamber coming down here for Solar. Looks like he wants to press that upgrade advantage. He already has the +1, but he's gonna want to probably go into +2 and +1 at the exact same time as well. Both speeds, though, pretty much at the same time, so there's not going to be too much difference in terms of, like, because, like, if you have slow roaches, but the other one has speed roaches, you have kind of less of a defender's advantage. But now, defender's advantage is going to remain the same for the rest of this game. As I said, +2, +1 at the same time. Holy shit, can I just watch? There's just like so many drones going down. It is an absolute massacre. 9 drones going down, probably to Banelings as well. And, okay, Baneling drop. Okay, literally this is a meme now. It's just Banelings everywhere into every single mineral line. How many have been killed so far? 25 to 14. So Impact killed 26 workers. And Solar only killed 14. So far, really good. More Zergling run-bys, though. Can he take over the Queen? Not quite. He does get a full scout off into the main. He sees the lair. And, this Drop Lord here. Gonna try and make it happen. More scouting. Scouting is so strong here out of both players. He does see the 4th base, but Solar's going to want to try and go into the natural. The Queens are here to defend. But can he get it done? No, he's going to have to drop them. He doesn't actually drop them at all. He just drops 1, damages a little bit of the roaches, and pretty much gets on out of there. Impact, though, with a nice supply lead. He has a nice army supply lead at this point. He has a lot of roaches, and he is going for burrow and tunneling claws. Now, this is going to be the moves that we are looking for in this game. He is behind on upgrades, though. However, he is going to be ahead on the technical upgrades in terms of, like, abilities. Now, that is what might help him in this game. No Spore Crawlers anywhere. There's literally no detection anywhere except for the Overseer. So his Overseer game has to be on point. There is creep everywhere on the map. This makes no sense. What the hell is this? Good God, dude. ZVZ is just, there's so much stuff going on everywhere. And now this is the time where pretty much everyone just has Overlords on patrol. And this is actually like one of the most ridiculous things ever. Look at this. Look at this shit. Fucking crazy. Nidus, though, into the main base. He's not going to be able to take care of that. And there's a couple of units inside. There's quite a few roaches. But is he pulling back here? No, looks like he's not. He has to defend the 3rd base. And now this in the main base. Ooh, nice split out of Impact right now. Pulling back the exact right number of roaches and keeping the right amount of roaches onto his 4th base to be able to defend it. And, I mean, there's nothing that I don't think he doesn't see. Except that point. Literally. How do they find blind spots? It's actually insane right now. Roaches with tunneling claws starting to find their way in, but they have been discovered. It's getting them all at the same time. Impact, though, starting to press forward onto this 4th base of Solar, and he has his own Nidus network here to be able to reinforce and, you know, kind of nullify that defender's advantage. Now the Biles are really going down. This is a fantastic arc out of Impact, and I mean, he can't come down from this. If he just Biles as he goes, I mean, he can't defend this. Look, he has to pull back, or not, or he can just run forward. Then Solar is trying to pop him his own Nidus here as a counterattack just as soon as the fight's over. But I mean, the fight is pretty much over for Impact. He has a massive supply lead with a 40 army supply lead, and he just keeps pushing on the 4th place. And if he loses that, I mean, that's a huge economic like center point for Solar. If he loses that, this is gonna hurt a lot. File's going down, starting to get pushed back actually. Oh my god, these guys are microing like crazy, and their macroing is like crazy as well at the same time. Slowly, one Roach taking care of this Nidus, so the counterattack possibilities aren't quite as strong. 10 more Roaches on the way. Baneling speed out of Impact. He wants to be able to transition into mass Banelings from here. This is actually a really, really close fight. But the reinforcements now kicking in for Impact. This is a hella ballsy from Impact. He's like, yo, here's a Nidus, what do you want? GG. Impact takes game 1.